go ahead and get this thing done. To just document this case. So it's in long running projects like over here we have ESTD. There are a number of bugs that have been open for a substantial amount of time. Uh, for instance, these ones with the top comments on them, some of them have been open since 2016 and 2021. And of course, over that time period, the new versions of uh, software goes out, and so the actual sort of things that you might find, let's say, oh, this is 2016 exactly. So right here might not be relevant to what we have in 2025. And so really what you want to be able to do is sort of like take all of these things over the course of, a decade worth. And then if we wanted to have an engine try to go through here and fix this thing, you want to be able to summarize that. So what I did was I used Festino, and I was able to pull down all of a bunch of sample comments, and then I ran I just fine-tuned my own model in order to extract some parameters from it. Let's see if I can actually get what that looks like now. So if I can JQ field like this, and then um, here you can see that I can figure out these various properties, whether it crashes, what the bug behavior is, depending on what it is, whether whether the user's frustrated by it, expected behavior, all those things like that. I might do this time. I'm okay. And so essentially, what you'd want to do is that from here, then I have an MCP server over here, and MCP, and essentially what it does is that then it uses this data in order then to form a more relevant PRD so that you can fix the version that it's related to. And then it uses Yatori to do background. So then from there, then I can do my review checker. So after it then goes through and does its agentic coding task, you have to find somebody to review it. So then with this thing, that I could use GitHub user like this, and I can then give it a query, something like, this task is associated with JavaScript, and then it would go and then review one of these users, find if they are competent on the field, and then if so, then there could be a review of the bug. So for instance, down here in this thing down here, I'm sorry I don't have a GUI right now, but you can see that each of these things have an author. So for this issue number, I have authors associated with them. And so then you can find out whether a commenter within a bug is competent enough to review it. And so this is a fully distributed way of agentic coders trying to patch open source projects. And then something I didn't get to, but I would love to have done it, is I could then have used Reka's Vision API. So if the person said, no, it's not, and here's why, and then it could use that and go and do another agentic loop. But yeah, a lot of things just weren't working, and I didn't get around to that. So that's what bug out was. I'm sorry it didn't get fully done, and I am over my time. All right.